can we start, sir? Kumaresan, sir, I'm audible, right? Kumaresan, sir, I think okay. He will join. Okay. Good evening to one and all present here. We are delighted to welcome 5 days international workshop under the title of Document Preparation with the LaTeX online tool, which is organized by scholarsgate. It is located in Tamil Nadu, registered under MSME Government of India. So today resource person also Dr. Kumaresan, sir. I hope last today's sessions the fruitfully is completed. I have shared meeting recording through the WhatsApp group, so you can utilize that. PPT also I shared yesterday itself, so you can utilize this contents to enhance your knowledge, and you can go for the practice also. So Dr. Kumaresan, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, I am audible, sir?
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir. Please share your screen. Yes, sir. Your screen is also visible, sir.
Sir, is it visible, sir?
Yeah, it is visible, sir. Thank you so much, participants, so for your joining. I hope today's sessions also it will be more fruitful for you. So you learned so many new things from Dr. Kumaresan, sir. Thank you so much for giving this wonderful opportunity. The session hand over to Dr. Kumaresan, sir. Please carry on, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, one and all. So this is our day 2 workshop. So in the first day, actually, we discussed the fundamental about the LaTeX softwares, okay, online LaTeX software. Especially, actually, we talked about that overlapped online tool. So in the previous workshop, actually, yesterday we discussed how to make bold statement and bullet statement, and what are the how to create normal create normal text. Okay, so everything actually we discussed in the yesterday workshop class. So today actually we are going to discuss about structured documents. Okay, so this is the outline. So this is the outline for today workshop. So initially we will discuss how to create structured document. Okay, so everything it is working based on the structure. Okay, because it is a programming online software tool, so we have to follow the structures. If we are deviating the structures, we may not get any output, because here also this compiler is playing a vital role for executing the statements. So structured documents, it is very, very important. We will discuss how does structured documents play a vital role in LaTeX softwares. Okay. So after that, we will see how to upload figures. Okay. So figures are there are many formats are there. So what is the difference between traditional figure and if you are uploading that figure into LaTeX figure? Okay. So everything we will see. After that, we will see how to make some tables, okay, how to insert columns and how to insert rows. Okay, everything you will see in the today's session. So after completing the tables, we will see how to create footnotes. Okay, how to create footnotes and how to write bibliographies. Okay, how to cite the references. Then I will put some exercises. After completing this workshop, you will do that exercise. Okay, this is our today outline. So just now I discussed yesterday. Actually, we learned about the commands and the environment and some of the typesetting text. Okay, and also actually we make some of the equations. For example, quadratic equation also yesterday we discussed. Okay, so today actually we will learn more about commands and environments for structured document. Okay, yesterday we discussed only the fundamental commands. Now we will elaborate. We will expand that. The details. Okay, so this is the general structure. So yesterday also we discussed this is the general structure. Whenever we are creating new project, first we have to give the name of that project. After giving the name of the project, automatically the structure will come. Okay, suppose the first one is document class article. So document class is the predefined one. So already it is predefined with that LaTeX software. But whereas in the article, based on the user requirement, actually we are making changes, whether it is an article document or whether it is a book document or it is a conference paper. Okay, like that we have to specify the name of the template. Okay, so that is article. And what is the first one? Slash begin document. Okay, so slash begin document. Now, whenever we are creating some new project, whenever we are writing some small code, these kind of structure is very important. Okay, suppose I'm begin document, you must close the document. Okay, that is the first constraints are available in LaTeX software. Okay, so begin document. After that, we will write the text. Whatever we are writing inside of the document, everything it is appearing in your output screen. Okay, so welcome to LaTeX workshop. Okay, this is the output for that particular structured document. So yesterday also I gave some demo how to make title and how to write some of the abstract. Okay, suppose if you are a research scholar or if you are a faculty, research faculty, now, so you have to write papers. Okay, so these are all the general formats are available for an article. Okay, so here we know how to make an article. Okay, so from beginning onwards we will see how to make a title and how to write an abstract and how to write the abstract and how to make sections, subsections. Okay, everything we will see. So this is the first one, title now. So whatever title we will put, that everything is coming under everything is appearing in the output screen. Okay, this is a slash author means we have to put the author names, and the slash date and today. So slash today is the command for appearing today date. Okay, so then we will start slash begin document, make title, and then we'll get the different result. Okay, so now I will this is the first example. Yesterday we see that. Okay, so next one is sections. So what is sections? So sections are is very important for writing an article. Okay, so sections are very important. For example, introduction section, literature survey section, or proposed or result and discussion or conclusion. So everything is actually we'll call it as section. So how to make section how to make section in LaTeX softwares? Okay, nothing is there. Slash section. Okay, slash section, open curly brace, and introduction you will write. So inside of the section you have to write all those documents. Okay, and that is the problem of that's all. Okay, so that is 3 dots. Suppose you want to get 3 dots after the text now. So slash LDODX. Okay, DO dots, L dots. Okay, that is the command for putting 3 dots continuous. Okay, and so similarly, the subsection also separate commands are there. So that command name is slash subsection. Okay, so after that we will close the document. Okay, this is the simple structured document for written it's a written article. Okay, now I will show some demo so that you can easily understand. Sir, my screen is visible, sir. Sir.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Okay. So now we will create a day 2 document. Okay. Go to new project, click blank project, and type workshop day 2. Okay. Like that, we have to project name and click create it. Okay. Once we create it, automatically the pages will come. Okay. So this is the document class. This is the article text template. Okay, so here we are using use package graphics. Okay, so after that we will see, because after that I will tell why we are using that use package graphics. Suppose we want to upload some images, these packages were mandatory. Okay, so here author and author name and date. Okay, this is manually actually I put date there. Suppose you want today date slash date. Okay, slash date is the current date. To compile, automatically it will come. Okay. Very simple. First one, Okay, so today dates are appearing. Okay, so today dates are appearing. You see, this is the today date, December 4th, 2025. Okay, suppose you want to do manual date, you can type here /date December 4th, 2025 like this. So based on our requirement, we can write our date. Okay, so December 4th, 2025. Okay, we are putting slash today. Whenever we are opening the document, the current date it will update. Okay, so /date like this. These are the simple commands actually we are using in LaTeX. Okay, so this is the begin document. Okay, so begin document already know that whenever we are creating summary, you must close it. So /begin document and /end document. Then we will create some abstract. Okay, what is the code for creating abstract? /begin open curly brace and close to curly brace abstract. Okay. So we are clicking that abstract, then here you will write. Okay, so this is a workshop date, date to workshop, like that you have to write. This is date to workshop. This is your abstract. Okay, so it is. So instead of the abstract, actually, we are writing all those things. Abstract like this. Okay. So begin abstract. So this is the abstract. Okay. So everything perfectly placed that the abstract content in the output screen. Okay. So that is the difference. Suppose if you are using some Word document, so sometimes the alignment also is something different. Okay. See. Here you will see automatically workshop is the single word. Okay, so whenever we are using this abstract command, automatically it will put some minus. Okay, because this is continuous word is there. So the LaTeX will take care of all those things and finally it will come to the next line. Okay, so that is the advantage if you are using LaTeX. This is one of the advantage because the alignment it will make it as a perfect one. Okay, in comparison with the Word. Word manually will do all those things, but whereas in LaTeX actually it will take care of all those things and finally the alignment is perfectly placed. Okay, so that is the one of the advantage of LaTeX. Okay, so this is the way actually we are creating abstract. After that, what we will do? We have to create the sections. Okay, so first section is introduction. So instead of the section, we will create the subsection. Okay, how to create the subsection? /sub subsection. Okay. So here you will write. Okay, this is the introduction subsection. Okay, subsection introduction. Like that, you have to write. Okay. Subsection introduction. This is the subsection. Subsection also is there. Okay, subsection also is there, but number is not coming. Okay, so automatically that the subsection is converted into italical form. Okay, for example, I will write like this: /sub subsection. Okay, subsection number one come. Okay. Subsection. Okay. Here number also is coming. So based on the template, it will come. Okay. So based on the template, the numbers are coming. Okay. So here this template is accepted so that it is coming 1.111 like this. Okay. So similarly, we will create all the sections and then we will get the article template, small article template. Okay. So this is the way actually we are creating the structure for an article. Okay. Initially, article title, author name, abstract, introduction, sub-introduction, literature survey, proposed work, result analysis, conclusion. Okay. So these are all the sections are there. So we have to apply all the sections text. Then we will get some very good article structure. Okay. This is the normal thing we have to understand about LaTeX. Okay. So I hope you understand how to create simple LaTeX structure document. Okay. So sections and subsection already we discussed. Okay. Now we need to understand the difference between section and section star. Okay. So if you are using normal section, by default, what will happen? So with the number it is coming. Suppose I don't want any number. Okay. That time what you will do? So you have to write like this slash section. Okay. Section star. Okay. Section star. Open curly brace and type introduction method. Okay, so this is the simple example for you see this is the introduction. Okay, so this is introduction. This is not having any number. Okay, the numbering is actually we remove the numbering because we used it as star. Okay, so similarly we will follow all the subsections and the subsections. Okay, we don't want to numbering any sections, we have to use star. Okay, so the equations also will follow the same thing. Suppose you need some equation number. Okay, you don't put anything, you directly write the comments inside of the begin equation and end equation. Suppose you don't need any that numbering now. So begin equation star and the end equation star. That's all. Okay. So number automatically is not coming. Okay. So that is the difference between normal comments and star comments. Okay. So if you are putting star comments, no number will come to that particular output screen. Okay. So that is this is the simple section example. Okay. And the second one, labels and cross references. Okay. So why we are using label and why what is cross reference? Okay. So first we need to understand why we need label. Okay. Suppose if you are writing an article, so that article it is having more than 50 images. Okay, or 20 images or 25 images you have to upload into that particular article. Okay. So whenever we are uploading an article, we need to give unique name for all the tables. Okay, so unique name for all the tables and all the figures. Okay, so how can you give the unique name? So with the help of some label, actually we are giving the unique name. So that unique name which helps to cite the references. Okay, so it helps to cite the figures and the tables into that particular article. Okay, so that is the purpose of label. Okay, so what is the command of that label is /label. Okay, that is the label name. Okay, so you can cite this figure in any of the place in the article. Okay, so that is the advantage. But if you are using some Word document, by default, what will happen? Manually, we have to do search, and manually we have to find out the proper place for citing all the figures and tables. That is, it's a complicated task. Okay, so not only for article, if you are writing some book, for each chapter is having 100 images or 50 images, how can you cite? It is very difficult. Okay, suppose if your book is having 10 chapters or 20 chapters, it is very difficult to find out the error also. Suppose if one citation is missing, one citation of figure is missing, so it is very difficult to identify the place, and it will take so much time to rectify the error. But whereas in LaTeX, we can easily identify the error, and we can easily cite the figures in multiple times on the same document. Okay, so that is the advantage of label. Okay, and what about the reference? So ref, that command which helps to cite the figures and the tables. Okay, so not only for figures and tables, especially it is only used for citing figures and the tables. Okay, but whereas suppose you want to cite the reference articles, you have to use /cite. Okay, /cite bibliography, that variable name. Okay, that is the difference between normal citation and the figures and the table citations. Okay, so first one is we have to give the name of all the tables and the figures. Okay, that is the purpose of label. And what about the reference? So reference, which is used to cite the figures and the tables. Okay, so these two things is very, very important. Okay, whenever we are writing an article or a book or chapters, whatever it is, without figure and table, we can't do anything. Okay, so that it is very much required for writing an article, for uploading figures and tables. Okay, and the second one, equal reference. Okay, so what is the equation reference? Suppose we want to cite the equation. Well, what kind of command actually we will use, that is /eq/ref. Okay, so equation citation is different, figure citation is different, table say figures and table citation command is different, and article citation is different. Okay, suppose you want to do some article citation, you have to put /cite. Okay, and open curly brace, close curly brace, that the citation article variable name. Okay, that is the first thing you need to understand that. And what about the second one? /reference figures and table unique name. Okay, so /ref open curly brace, that is label name. You have to put it, label name, closed it. Similarly, will follow table also. Okay, and what about the equation reference? Suppose you want to cite the equation, so /equation. So in the equation also you have to put some unique number. So that is also very much required for citing the equations. Okay, so suppose we want to cite some equation, you must use package AMSMath. Okay, so that is very important. Okay, so that is very important to cite the equations. Okay, so not only for using for uploading, not only for actually we are using this label into tables and figures. In section also we will use label. Okay, so sometimes we may cite the sections in your article. Okay, sometimes you may refer. Okay, give the reference to so subsections also. Subsection also it is very much, sometimes you will give the reference to the some of the place in your article. Okay, so whatever it is, this label is very much required to refer the document in the entire articles. Okay, so now let's now I will give some demo so that you can easily understand how does the labels are working like that. Okay, so the first one. Okay, first from beginning onwards I will start. Okay, so this is the section introduction. Okay, so section introduction, so I have to copy some content. Okay, so this is the copy. Okay, so simple text actually copy and pasted it to here. Now I will use label. So what is the command for label? It is /label. Okay, so this is username. Okay, so we will use your own label name. Okay, for example, I'm using normal section :intro. Okay, that is the label name. Okay, now what I will do now, I have to cite this section 1 into subsection. Okay, now what I will do, I have to write another subsection command. Okay, so subsection command, or subsection command will suppose it is the, or I will write another section also, no problem. Okay, so we will write another section, so that is literature survey. Okay, so we will write like this survey. Okay, so literature survey. So here you copy this content and paste it here. So literature survey also you got to write the label. Okay, what is the label? So here section :LR, like this. Okay, so literature survey. Oh, I want to cite section 1 into section 2 and section 2 into section 1. Okay, so first what I will do in the section 1, I have to cite, I have to refer the section 2. Okay, so REF open curly brace, closed curly brace. If you are using open curly brace, automatically that label name will come. See, automatically the label names are coming. Okay, if you are properly placed that comments, automatically it will come. So you have to select the section LS. Okay, that part is over. Now what we will do, so in the section literature survey, I will refer the introduction part. What is the code? So here I will use REF open curly brace and a section introduction. Okay, that's all. Now I will compile this code. Okay, So here you will see this is day 2 workshop 5, because here literature survey, this is automatically it is coming. Okay, what is the literature survey section number? It is 5. So the 5 is cited here. Okay, so this is day 2 workshop 5. Okay, now come to literature survey. So this is day 2 workshop 4. So what is the 4? Introduction. Okay, so actually we are referring the introduction part. Okay, so similarly you will do all those subsections, whatever it is. The only thing you have to remember is you have to define the label name. Okay, so with the help of label name, we can refer, or we can refer this section or subsection into in any of your document. Okay, so that is the simple thing you need to understand that. Okay, now how to cite the equation, that is also is very important. Okay, so how to cite the equation? First we have to use the package. Okay, what is the package name? AMSmath. Okay, whenever we are using some mathematical equation, you must include AMSmath package. Okay, so what is the code? So it is use package AMSmath. Okay, so AMSmath is the package. It is very much required for making equations. Okay, now what I will do, instead of the literature survey, I will make one equation. So for example, begin. So begin equations. Okay, begin equation. Automatically the close equation also will come. Okay, so now I will write some simple code. Ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, that is my equation I have to write here. Okay, so ax squared na what will actually will use cap open curly brace square a squared plus bx plus c. Okay. So when you are compiling, so you will get this equation ax squared plus bxp, that is automatically numbering also it is coming. Okay, now I want to cite this equation into my literature survey or introduction part. So in the last I want to cite this equation into introduction part. What is the command? Actually I will use now /eqref, and we are not giving any label name for that particular equation. That's why that label name it's not coming here. Okay, so first what we will do, first we will go to that equation. So after the begin equation, we have to write the label. So we have to write the label. What is the label name? So equation 1. Okay, so equation 1, like that we have to put. So after giving this label name, we have to cite here. Okay, so /eq ref, and automatically eq1 eq1 came, so you have to cite. Now you will recompile it, then you will get proper citation. Okay, now let's see in the introduction section, in the last text, this is day 2 workshop, within parenthesis 1 is there, that is the equation number 1. Okay, so here see ax squared plus bx plus c, there is the equation number 1. That equation number 1 actually it was cited in the introduction section. Okay, so this is the way actually we are citing the sections, subsections, equations, okay, and figures and tables also. Okay, so now what I will do, first I want to explain how to upload figures. Okay, after that I will show you how to create tables. Okay, so one by one I will do. So based on the slides I will go. Okay, once the image parts will come, then I will show you how to upload images in LaTeX. Okay, so now I will go back to that slides. Okay. Is my screen is visible, sir? Sir, I'm audible. Is my screen is visible? Sir, Sadish sir, Rajesh sir, participants.
Yes, sir, you can proceed, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
this is the way actually the section and subsection and references are refer in any of your document. Okay, these are all the comments are there, so you must utilize those commands, then you will get proper citations. Okay, and next we will discuss about graphics, that is images. Okay, suppose I want to upload my images into some LaTeX document. Okay, usually what is the output format for LaTeX document? That is PDF. Okay, so you must upload that. You must upload in any format of images into that PDF document. Okay, so you must know the commands of uploading the images. Okay, so this is the command actually we need to use for uploading the figures. Okay, so this command actually is available in graphics X package. Okay, so whenever we are using this include graphics command, you must define use package graphics X. Okay, so that package is very much required for executing this command. Okay, otherwise the compiler is having some doubt for executing this command, it will show some errors. Okay, so you must define that package name in the top of your document. Okay, so the code is use package open curly brace graphics X. Okay, so that is the package, you must include it. So define it that based on the package only. These include graphics commands are working in LaTeX. Okay, so what are the formats are actually it was supported? Usually JPEG format, PNG format, PDF format. Okay, so, but most of the for me actually I always used PDF images only. Yes, I always used PDF images because that images is having high resolution and more clarity text document. Okay, so text figures. Whenever I'm citing some of the text, okay, so I'm writing some of the text inside of the figures. If you are using some PDF images, so that even if you are zooming 150 or 500 or 1000 level, your text clarity it may not be compromised. Okay, so that is the beauty of that LaTeX figures. Okay, especially for PDF figures. Okay, I will show you, then you will understand the real potential of that for uploading PDF figure document into LaTeX. Okay, but but whereas in the JPEG and PNG, so we may not expect we will get the same resolution as it is actually it was happening PDF images. Okay, so that is the difference. But in some cases, these are all the JPEG and the PNG documents, figure documents are is very much required. Okay, so some of the portals it will only accept PNG format figures. They may not expect any PDF format. Okay, for example, if you are suppose if you want to attend any of the IEEE conference, they will accept only PNG format, even though if you are using some LaTeX template. So that template is different. The template is it will only accept PNG figures. If you are uploading PDF figures, we may not upload our document into that sites. Okay, so there are some restrictions are there. So you must understand that, otherwise it will create so many problems for uploading LaTeX document into some of the sites. Okay, there are some restrictions are there. So you have to get some awareness about those things. Okay. So this is the code actually slash include graphics open square bracket width and height. Okay, whenever we are uploading some images, so we have to fix the width and height also. Okay, the width of the figure and height of the figure. Okay, so everything we have to specify. When then only based on the user requirement, that particular figures are placed into that particular document. Okay, so these are all the fundamental about how to upload figures into that LaTeX document. Okay, now I will show you one simple example so that you can easily understand. Okay, so what we will do? What first we will need to do? We have to create. We have to define some packages. Okay, so this is the required package for inserting images. So what is the package name? Slash use package graphics X. Okay, so slash use package graphics X is the package that is very much required for inserting or uploading images into LaTeX document. So already we defined. Now we have to write the code for uploading images. Okay, so how to upload images? Here you will write slash. Okay, so slash. So suppose I need some of the vertical spaces. Okay, so we may use slash v space. Okay, slash vertical space slash v space 10 pt 10 point, or you may use centimeter also. Okay, so I used or 10 or 5 centimeters. Okay, so 5 centimeters like that. Okay, whenever we are starting another text, it will skip 5 spaces, 5 rows. Okay, that is the first one. Now I will write the code for uploading images. Okay, so include graphics. Okay, this is the command for uploading images. Okay, so before writing this command, what we will do first, we need to upload the image file into that LaTeX software. That is very much required. Okay, first, okay, how to upload this figure, I will show you. Okay, so you click the left side. So one document is coming. So in the top of the page, upload option is there. Okay, so you have to click the upload option and select the proper document. Select the proper document. Okay, so now I will select one of the document. Go to desktop. Okay, so I will, for example, go to conferences like that. Actually, some of the figures actually we need to take. Okay, so for example, so many figures are there. Encryption or decryption. Okay, so encryption, one image is there, so I upload this image. Okay, so I upload this image into this LaTeX software. Okay, already it was uploaded. What is the name of this encryption? This is the encryption PDF images. Okay, this is the encryption PDF images. I want to upload this image into LaTeX document. Okay, so now we will write here. What is the code actually we need to use? With 0.5 and text file name. Okay, text and file name. Okay, so this is the code we have to write. Okay. So here graphics with this. Okay, so now what is the file name already be uploaded? Encryption. Okay, so whenever we are open curly brace and close to curly brace, whatever images we uploaded into the LaTeX software, that will come to this place. Okay, so encryption already be uploaded, so that PDF document is coming to this place. Okay, so I will click the encryption.pdf. Now I will compile it. Now it will come to that PDF document. Okay, so here this come. So because I put width is 0.5, so we may increase the width. Okay, so we may increase the length and height also. Okay. So I increased my width. 1.5 is too large, so I will change it into 1. So based on our requirement, we have to change the height and width. Okay, so this is the LaTeX output. Okay, so this is the PDF output. This is the way actually we are uploading PDF or PNG or JPEG images into LaTeX. Okay, so what is the difference? Okay, what is the difference between normal word processor and other processor images and LaTeX figure images? Okay, now I will show you. Okay, so how to download this output? So not automatically you have to click the click the PDF. Okay, this is the way actually we need to download the PDF output. In the left side, one leaf is there. You have to click the leaf. So these are the options are coming. Under the options, you have to select PDF. So automatically the outputs are downloaded. Okay, so outputs are downloaded. Okay, this is the output. Actually, this is the output. Now I will show the difference. Okay, difference between normal word processor images and LaTeX word processor images. Okay, it will take some time because figure size, it may be 136 like that. Okay, I will show you. So this is our prepared document. Okay, just now we prepared workshop day 2 stock, Kumaresan TC, abstract. Okay, these are all the documents actually we make it now. Okay, introduction, subsections and subsections. Day 2, this is a 5 is there. referring other sections. And this 4 is referring introduction part. Actually, we make it one normal equation, polynomial equation. Okay, x squared plus bx plus c, and we cite the equation number also. Okay, so this is the figure actually we uploaded. Now, what is the different? If you are uploading the same figure actually the JPEG format into the word processor, so that text clarity, it may be a very good. It may not be a very good one. Okay? It may be that text appearing may be blurred. Okay, but whereas in LaTeX, this is the 150 zoom size. If I'm increasing the zoom size, okay, if I'm increasing the zoom size, the text clarity may not compromise. You see, it is 500. So 500 is the maximum level. Even though if you are increasing this zoom level, that text clarity, it may not get any compromise. Okay, that is the beauty of uploading PDF document and SVM document into that particular LaTeX document. Okay, so that is the advantage. Okay, if you are taking some printout, that quality is entirely different from normal printout. Okay, so these are all the advantages. If you are writing an article, what is the first task the admin will do? They will check the clarity of figures and tables. They will check the proper citation and references. If everything is perfect, the format is everything is perfect, then only they will send it to editor in chief. Okay, not only for article, even if you are publishing some chapters or books, first thing what they will do, they will check the clarity of figures. So if you are using some LaTeX, if you are uploading some PDF images, definitely no one will ask any questions about the clarity of your document. Okay, so that is the beauty of LaTeX. So it looks beautiful whenever we are uploading some PDF figures into LaTeX document. Okay, so that is the one of the greatest advantage if you are using LaTeX document. Okay, so there are so many online tools are there for making images. Okay, so for example, so many online tools are there. So you will make use of those tools. Then you will draw the diagram. So if you are drawing the diagram, you can get the multiple format figures. Okay, either you may get the JPEG format or PDF format. Okay, there are so many things are there. You can download the file and upload into LaTeX document. Then you will get more prominent figures. Okay, suppose I want to place this figure into below the introduction section. What I will do, because automatically whenever I'm using here, automatically it is coming to this place. What you will do, you have to copy the code. Okay, you have to copy the code, and instead of the introduction section, you will paste it. After that, what you will do, okay, will compile it. Then automatically it is coming to below the section part. Okay, so you just copy the code and paste it here. Okay, or some other codes are there, HTTP. Okay, suppose you want to place this figure in between text, so you will use HTTP. Suppose you want to place this figure in top of your document, you will use simple T. Or bottom of the document, you will use simple B. Okay, so this is the way actually the commands are helpful for placing the figures in any of your LaTeX document. Okay, so this is the fundamental about uploading the figures. There are a lot of things are there, so you have to go through some of the books or ChatGPT and other materials, then you will get more clarity about for uploading many format figures into LaTeX document. I hope you understand how to upload figures into LaTeX. Okay. Now what we will do, so this is the way actually we are uploading document into LaTeX document. You may fix width also, height also we may fix. Okay, so nothing is there, comma, height, HCI, so height it may be 1.0 or 0.5 like that, you have to fix. Okay, you have to fix, then it is working properly. Okay, so suppose you want to, this is the height. Okay, suppose the height is 0.2 or 0.1, like that also you have to do that. Okay, so based on our requirement, we will do all these things. Okay, so text height, text width, text height, like that you have to put it. Then you will get more prominent figure for your particular document. Okay, so this is the height. Okay, so height, I suppose I want to reduce, increase the height, put like this 0.7, 0.9, 0. The heights are increasing. Okay, so I want to reduce 0.1 level. So put it. So based on your requirement, you can place this figure and you can change the figures of figures heights and width. Okay, based on your requirement. So this is the way the LaTeX documents, which helps to improve your quality of document. Okay, and this is the command actually we used for uploading figures into that LaTeX document. And the second one, optional argument. What is optional argument? Okay, so whenever we are uploading some images, we have to include. Okay, so we have to include the graphics. Okay, so that include graphics that is available in graphics X packages. So text with the text height, it is the optional one. Okay, suppose you want to change the size of the images and the size of height of the images. Whether you will use or not, it doesn't matter. The figures it will automatically upload. But most of the time we need to align the heights and width. We have to change the height and width. Then only we will place this figure into a particular place. Because if you are writing an article or book, we may not use this figure in any of the place. We need to place this figure on a specific place, so that actually there are some commands like HTTP, TP, or height and width commands are there. So we have to place this command and then we'll get the proper direction for placing the figures. Okay, and this is the example. Okay, so document class, if you are putting directly article, normal documents will create. Suppose you want to take some printout, so you will use this command also, 12 pt usually times New Roman 12 pt document. Okay, whatever we are typing, so all the text are in the format of times New Roman 12 pt, 2 column. Okay, so it is 2 column you will use, because IEEE format usually 2 columns. Okay, suppose if you are not mentioning any size of the paper or the page columns, automatically it will come to single column. Okay, and also it will take the times New Roman. Okay, so this is the way actually we are using LaTeX. Okay, this is a simple example. Okay, so document class, use package, graphics already we discussed. Now we need to understand how to cite this figure into an article. Okay, now I will go to this one. Okay, this is the figure. So this is the figure. Okay, first I need to put the figure name. So how to put the figure name? So whenever we are writing the figure name it should be down of the figure. Table name it should be the top of the tables. Okay, that is the rule. Okay, whenever we are communicating these kind of fundamental things, it is very much required for writing an article. Okay, the figure name it should be in the bottom of the figures, and table name it should be in the top of the table. Okay, so now I want to give the figure name. So how to do the figure name? One command is there, /caption. Okay, so one command is there, /caption, open curly brace and close the curly brace, and this is the figure encryption. Okay, like that you have it. So now we will compile it, then figure name automatically is coming below the caption. Okay, so what is happening? Caption. Now this caption, it is available inside of the figure. Okay, so now what we will do, go to /begin, open the begin figure and close to figure. Okay, so begin figure, because compilers are confused. So compilers are confused. Okay, centering. So everything is available here. So place border. So everything is right. Everything is completed. Okay, for example, here encryption, like that, I got right. So now I want to give the name. What is the name of this caption? It's figure encryption. Like, so figure encryption. Actually, /centering means I want to place this figure in center of the document. Okay, now I will compile it. Then I will get the figure name in center of the place. Okay, so this is the first figure. Are you clear that? you have to change this because actually 2 times we placed it. So 1.0 instead of 0.5, we will put 1.0. Now we will compile it. Then you will get more clarity about that figure name. Okay. So this is the figure. So I gave figure name. What is the figure name? It is encryption. Figure encryption is the figure name. Okay. So for understanding, I'm writing, but automatically figure 1 it is coming. Whenever we are using caption, figure numbers also it is defined. Okay. If you are using multiple figures, the numbers are automatically coming. Okay. If you are using second images, so automatically it is numbered as true. If you are using caption, so similarly we'll do all those figures. Okay. Not only for figures, even tables also we need to give the name. Okay, that is the figure 1. The encryption is the figure name. Figure 1 is the figure 1. That is the order. Okay, this is the way actually we are giving name to the figures. Now, how to cite these figures into text? Okay, for example, so here I'm writing. That is the label. Again, we will use the label. Okay, so figure. So I'm writing here figure 1. Figure colon fig 1, that is the label name. So we have to cite these figures into some text. Okay, so I will go to the abstract. I want to cite here in the workshop. Okay, so slash ref open curly brace figure 1. You have to select figure 1 and we will compile it. Okay, now we will go to abstract and check whether the particular figures are cited or not, like this. Okay, so cited. Okay, you'll see this day 2 workshop. This one is the figure name. So this one is the figure name. Okay, so this is the way actually we are citing the figures. Okay, so today figure only actually it is based on slides. Actually, will go. So this is the way actually we are uploading the figures and captioning the figures and referring the figures inside of the LaTeX document. Okay, so now go to slides. Okay, this is the way actually we are citing the figures into the inside of the LaTeX document. Okay, and second one, tables. How to make table? Okay, how to make table? Okay, some command is there. So this is the command slash begin tabular left right. Okay, that is the meaning of lel or like this. Okay, so for example, I will show you. Okay, you just take this PPT. Go to this. I want to create this table. Okay, so before the end of the document, I will place it. Automatically, what will come? Some outputs actually. This is the output actually we are getting. This is the output actually we are getting. Okay. So this is the output. Okay, how to create the table? This is the way we will create the table. Slash begin tabular open curly brace L or R. Okay, item is the field name. Okay, so that is the row name. Item. If you are putting ampersand symbol, it will go to the next column. If you are putting ampersand symbol, it will go to the next column. Okay, and double slash means it will come to next to row. Okay, so double slash means it will come to next to row. Okay, so this is some this is actually it will look like a table, but it is not a table. So we need to draw the table. How to draw the table? So you have to use the command. Okay, that is straight line command. Put this straight line command for all this one. So one row, sorry, one column, two column, three column. Okay, so three column and four column. Okay. So now this the vertical lines are coming. Are you clear that these vertical lines are coming? Now I have to draw horizontal line also. So what is the horizontal line we have to write? So you have to type H line. Okay. That is the code for drawing horizontal line. H line. Now let's see. So top of the table, we'll draw the H line. Okay. So in the next line also, we need to draw the horizontal line. Next also we have to draw the horizontal line for all the rows. Okay, you have to write horizontal line like that. Now it will look like a table. Okay, so whatever it is, so based on our interest, okay, we can write our text. We can draw our table. Okay, so what is the difference between normal table and LaTeX table? So alignment and text quality, and we can give the color also. Okay, slash color name. Okay, so we can give the color also. So there are a lot of advantages are there. Okay, suppose some of the tables are a complicated one. So if you are using some LaTeX, we can create table in an enormous way, in a beautiful way. Okay, but you need to work hard for writing all the comments, but you need patience for giving the values into that entire comments. But sometimes it is little bit complicated for creating tables. This is easy, but different formats are there, different table formats are there. Okay, so if you want to create different formats, formal tables, you need to go through some of the sites or DeepSeek or whatever it is, ChatGPT. Then you will try find out the commands and put it into LaTeX code. Then you will get the proper document. Even though if you understand the basics only, you will do all those things. Without knowing anything about that LaTeX, you cannot do anything, or you cannot create any tables in LaTeX. It will create more confusing. Okay, so this is the way actually we are creating tables in LaTeX. Okay, so now what we will do? So I want to cite this table into my text. First I have to do caption. Okay, so what is the caption name? What is the table name? Is the caption name. So before the end of the tabular, you have to write the caption name. What is the caption name? So caption name, you have to table 1. Okay, or we can simply write sample table. Okay, so or sample table, like that. I'm writing the table name. The table name, it should be automatically, it's come to top of the table. Okay, so top of here it is errors are coming. Why the errors are coming? Because we have to begin the table. Okay, this is the tabular, but we have to begin the table. That is also very important for using the caption. So caption is available for a begin figure and a begin table. Okay, so begin table. Okay, so begin table and slash end table. Okay. This is the code for executing caption command in LaTeX. Okay, so why it is going like this? So something actually we are missing some packages. Okay, so tabular L R R like this. Okay, so now what is the error? Actually sample table caption. Write the caption inside of the tabular. Okay, that is the wrong thing. So we have to write slash caption sample table. So sample table like this. Okay, so now table names are coming. Okay, so see, caption names are coming. We'll see. Okay, so this is the table name. Okay, so table name is coming here. Okay, so based on your interest, you have to put it in anywhere of the table. Okay, so this is the table, and one is automatically added. If you are using caption, the numbering is automatically added. Okay, so table name is coming above the table. So table is it is actually table 1 is appearing based on the caption command, and sample table our user caption. Okay, so this is the way we will give caption values into all the tables. Okay, whenever we are creating multiple tables, the numbering also automatically put it, and finally we will make use of the table number whenever we are citing the tables into that particular text. Okay, now we need to understand how to cite this table into text. Okay, what is the command actually we need to use? That is label. Okay, so after begin table, Okay? Or after caption, we will use the label. Okay, so label, open curly brace, that is table 1. Okay, so tab or tab something. Okay, so tab is the label name. Okay, so tab is the table label name. I want to cite this table into some of the text. Okay, where I go to cite now. After literature survey, so inside of the literature survey, I want to cite. Okay, so this is the literature survey. So in the end of the text, I have to cite. So our reference, open curly brace, that is tab. Tab is the table name. Okay. Now let's see. After workshop, the one is coming. Okay. So after workshop, the one is coming. Okay. So this is day 2 workshop 1. So this is the table name. This is day 2 workshop. This is the table. When you are downloading this, okay, then you will get more clarity about the citation numbers. Okay, because usually the citation numbers are getting hyperlinked. Okay, citation numbers are getting hyperlinked, so that you will easily understand. Okay, now I will show you. So already 7:31, sir. 5 minutes. I will take another 5 minutes, sir. Then I will complete.
Yes, sir. Please take.
Yes.
Please complete within 5 minutes, sir.
Yes, sir. So this is the way actually. Now let's see the difference between table citation, figure citations, and equation citations. Okay. So this is the way the documents are looking very nice. Okay. So that many people are there in LaTeX document. Okay. Now I will go to, okay. This is the way actually it is working. Okay. Bibliography. What we will do now? Bibliography. You have to create. You have to create bib file. Okay. So you have to create the bib file. So based on the bib file, we need to cite the reference in text document. Okay. For example, here actually we need to create some of the new document. Okay. New folder. So that new folder, it may be bib. Okay. So bib.text, like that you have to create. So instead of the bib.text, you can use some of the references. For example, if you are taking these references, okay, you just copy and paste it here. So this is the article name. So article name, just to put this reference 1 like this. Okay. So reference 1, it will take some time, but simply I'm telling. Okay, so after that you will follow. So R1, I put R1. So after creating the bibx file, now what you will do, you go to main text document and create some begin references. Okay, like that we have to create. IEEE template. Okay, like that we have to put. How to cite. Okay, so actually it will take some time. Okay, so it will take some time. Tomorrow we will discuss how to cite references. Sir, Sadish sir, it will take some time to explain the references.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So,
sir. Can we continue
tomorrow?
tomorrow?
Tomorrow I will explain how to cite the references. Okay, because still 10 more pages are there, so I have to explain tomorrow how to cite the references. Okay, so this is our today workshop. So remaining PPTs tomorrow I will explain, sir. I will overcome. I will make up a day 3
sure.
slide also. Okay, sir.
Yes, sure, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you.
These are the exercises are there. Sir, if you want any questions, please ask me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah, thank you so much for the wonderful session, sir. Dear participant, do you have any queries? Please unmute yourself and use the chat box also. Please post your queries. We will try to answer for you.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah, sir. Actually, we have I have a request. If you could, on the same day, you could share the this thing video and the PPTs, whichever sir is showing us, and the exercise, so that we can practice it simultaneously, because it is fresh in our mind. I mean, in the end of the workshop, if you post and if we have any query, we won't be able to ask him. So if like he's showing us something, and if we have any doubt regarding that, then we can immediately ask on the next day. So that will be more preferred.
Yes, ma'am.
If that is
PPT, normally PPT we will share immediately. Recording it will be reach you tomorrow before 12 p.m. So we will try
But, sir,
to.
yesterday's recording and PPT have also not arrived.
Yes, ma'am. Everything is shared by the WhatsApp group, ma'am. Please check the WhatsApp group, ma'am.
Okay, sir. I'll just check because when I was checking that time, it wasn't there. So maybe
No, ma'am.
after
Immediately, yesterday, immediately, once the event is completed, immediately I have posted that material PPT. Then recording I will post today.
yesterday, sir, the drive was empty. I don't know whether it
No,
was
ma'am.
my
No.
mistake.
That is I mentioned
On the WhatsApp group,
initial days.
the drive was sent,
So
sir.
in the WhatsApp group, I will share initially WhatsApp group only. Once the event
Okay.
is completed, within 48 hours, it will be reach you as per our regulation. It will reach you registered email ID. Okay. So now
Okay.
we are not uploading that Google Drive. So everything is shared with the WhatsApp
Okay.
group only. You can utilize that.
Okay.
Once the
Okay.
event is
Sure.
completed, cumulatively we can upload that.
Okay.
Every day it is very hard to upload one document, next day one document. It's not good for us. So only we have shared that document through the WhatsApp group. So end of the day, once the event is completed, all the document it will be filled with that Google Drive. The share already we share the link also. You can access now.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, recording it will be reached as soon as possible, ma'am. So sorry for the inconvenience. So we will reach, ma'am. Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Yeah,
you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Any other queries from the participant side, please? Okay, I think there is no question from the participant side. Kumaresan sir, can we wind up the session, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir. We'll wind up the session.
Thank you
sir.
so much for accepting our invitation and take our last 2 days session. So it's really fruitful. So all the participants will benefit from last 2 days session. So upcoming 3 days also it will be more helpful for us and the participant also. So thank you so much for accepting our invitation and take out the session, sir.